Massob warns against destabilizing Igbo land, denies any planned protest next week. The movement for the actualization of the sovereign state of Biafra Massob weekend cautioned against moves to create chaos in the southeast. The group also denied any plans to embark on protests next week or during the Yuletide as being alleged in some quarters. Massob National Director of Information, Comrade Edison Samuel, stated this in a statement made available to the Whistler in Owerri. He said the alleged plans to protest in the region were an evil machination of some interests that were anti-Igbo progress and advised Igbo not to fall into such traps. He said Massob received an intelligence report through the Biafran Intelligence Agency BIA that hired and sponsored talks are being mobilized to cause violence and civil unrest through an organization protest that will throw Igbo land into an unprecedented chaos and military invasion. The sponsors of the protest are planning to create tension and feelings of insecurities in Igbo land, which will frustrate the homecoming of our people for the Christmas festivals and reunification of kinsmen. Igbo have not yet recovered from the Obi-Igbo bloody massacre. The city of Abia, Onitsha, Enugu, Abakaliki and Owerri are yet to recover from the destruction of government and people's property, including all the killings and destruction of our infrastructural establishments associated with the NSAS protests. Massob warns that the commercial atmosphere of our people should not be disturbed. We shall never allow perpetrators of violence to hold Igbo land to ransom. We can no longer allow bloodsuckers to continue in their business of rendering young children to a fatherless state. Igbo land can never be sacrificed for selfish interests of some bloodsuckers who have no investment or developmental project in Igbo land. Samuel therefore warned higher talks and perpetrators of violence not to engage in any act of disguised protest or demonstration in Igbo land, adding that our people need a peaceful atmosphere to flourish in their businesses. In this Yuletide, sponsors and perpetrators of the planned violent protest should steer clear of Igbo land now. Thank you for listening to this news. This is serious. My viewers, it's a good thing that Massob has taken this up now. It's a very, very good thing, because if they don't, I'm afraid what happened during the NSAS will still happen, because if you check it very well, you'll see that a lot happened during the NSAS protest, whereby there was a peaceful protest being carried out by the IPOP and Massob members. Then after which, before you know it, the hoodlums came in between and hijacked it and start acting underground. You see that. Then they destroyed many properties and killed a lot of people, acting under the guise of NSAS. And the people were thinking and looking at it to be the Biafrans, the IPOP, the Massob, looking at them and believing that they are IPOPs and Massobs. And that is why after the whole thing, they have to put the whole crime and the whole blame on the head of the IPOP and Massob, saying that it is the Biafrans that perpetrated that evil. You see that, which is not true. It's not true. You see, so my viewers, I tell us this, that we really need to IPOP IPOP and Massob really need to take up this very fast before more crime is committed, because these people, they are waiting like seriously for another protest to come up so that they can take advantage of it. So please, my fellow Biafrans, don't be deceived, don't be cheated, don't be intimidated, don't allow yourself to be deceived. Look at those hoodlums that that were promoting themselves to be IPOPs, saying that one Emeka in IPOP sent them to go and bomb Nison Wike's father's church. You see that, which is not true. Which is not true. They were only hired. They were only hired to go and spoil the name of IPOP in public. In public. You see that? And I know that whosoever that must have sent them is within that river state, because they know well that IPOP is already gaining ground and support from the international observers and international organization. They are already giving them support. They are already giving them hope and help. So they don't want any of such. So that is why they started acting fast by criticizing them and wanting to spoil the good name that they have built all over the years. You see that? So IPOPs, Massobs, BZE, all the organization under the pursuit for Biafran actualization must be very careful. Must be very, very careful now and be watchful. They must not allow themselves to be used. They must not allow themselves to be used, because allowing yourself to be used, I tell you, is going to be a very big embarrassment at the end. Do you understand? So please and please, deem it fit to come in and leave your own comments below the comment box. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated whenever we upload any new videos. Thank you.